Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again. And I'm over here looking at the pixels here, right? So I don't know if you guys can see it clearly on the recording, but you can see that the pixels are slowly kind of shrinking down here. And that just kind of shows that this thing is moving, just very, very, very slowly. So like if I put the cursor here, you can kind of see, I'm not touching the mouse right now, right? So now you can see that pixels are on the other side of the cursor and they're getting smaller, 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 and then you get the new line. So, yeah, it's most definitely moving. So that's pretty cool. All right, well, in the last episode we ended it by ensuring that all of our stuff was up to where it needed to be. So we're gonna head back downstairs. And let's see, what was I working on? I think I was working on heating up the room a little bit. And then also I have to set up a tank up there, up here. So that way, what I'm going to end up doing is closing this whole section off. And that's going to be, you know, it's going to heat up a lot, right? So that's all going to get stored kind of in here. And yeah, it'll be a thing. So this is already dropped below 0, so we're gonna empty that out. And there's actually 3 liters of water in there too, or 3 liters of liquid. All right, how's this doing? We'll stop that. Oh, it looks like we're out of stuff. Okay. All right, so this is what we finished up in the last episode. It's functioning, so that's good. Now, the only thing is, yeah, so these are still working slowly, but they're doing their thing. I'll be able to refresh my, you know, all of my different stuff from here. And then I can empty out my canisters. So like if I want to go with a smart canister here instead, should be able to do that relatively easily. And then I also need to put some sort of control on here to check the pressure of the tanks here and fasten on slot 1 with portables connector. Okay. So does this have the other? It does not. Okay, so I need that other cartridge. So let's go make that real quick. I thought I had one somewhere, but I think I lost track of it somewhere. I don't know. Atmospheric analyzer. Let's see. Cartridge plant analyzer. Configuration. I think this is the one that I need. So iron, gold, copper. That should all be in here. Then also YouTube. All right, and we're going through our power quite quickly. So I also want to set up that generator room. So let's see, that was gold, copper, and iron, right? Yeah. So we'll make one of those. We'll throw that into cartridge 1, I guess, over here, so that way we can switch between it. Now, what I want to do is I want to see if I can. Well, no, there's no data on here, so I can't read that. Okay, so maximum ratio, required power, reference ID. Yeah, so that doesn't have anything that tells me what it's currently at. I could do this tank fill thing and read the pressure off of here, so I would need to connect all of these up, and then I could make some sort of a IC unit or something to control these. So that way, you know, if the tank inside of there is at where it's supposed to be, then just, you know, turn it off. Now we can save a little bit of power that way. Let's see. I should probably make some more batteries too, so let me just... Battery... I'll make like another, I don't know, 2. So that one can go there. And then that'll be the last one that we make. And that can go there. And that can go there. Okay, so that'll work there. Now we've got a bunch of those batteries. Do I want a nuclear battery? Battery, nuclear. What do we need? Inconel and astroloy. I don't have astroloy, but I do have inconel. So I've got that. Okay, what do I need to make astroloy? Astroloy. 30 to 40 megapascals and temperature. That seems pretty easy. Copper, steel, and cobalt. Okay, copper, steel, cobalt. Okay. Okay, so we have 50. I said copper, steel, and cobalt, right? So there is our 50, and then one of these has to be doubled. So it's the steel that's doubled, okay. So we'll take 2 stacks of 50 each for the steel, and then it was copper and cobalt, okay. Which one has copper? Okay, so that's this sorter right here, and that's going to go over into here. Okay, so there is our copper. Oops, I'm going to go over here. Okay, and then cobalt, silicon, gold, silver, nickel, lead, cobalt. Okay, cobalt is here. Should have, there we go, perfect. All right, now that we got that, let me grab some of this other stuff, throw that into here. We'll grab the 2 sets of steel. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to get the pressure up quite high. So it's 30 to 40. And then temperature has to also be very, very high as well. And then by the time we're done processing everything, now keep in mind that this is also draining all of that heat into the room. And the more pressure in there, the longer it's going to take for that temperature to be dispersed. Okay, I'm going to start dropping it down a little bit. Okay, we'll drop it down a little bit more. All right, now I'll drop it down all the way and see where it ends up at. Okay, there we go. There is our astroloy. So, fun times, right? Astroloy. Oh wait, I already had astroloy. Wait, what? Oh, well, okay, now I have more. Okay, so we'll let that heat up the room a little bit more. It's going to most definitely heat up the room a little bit more. Then we need inconel and steel. Okay, so inconel, and then I think I used all of my steel. How much steel am I going to need? 5 steel. I have enough for that. So we'll make one of these. Now, all of those little things right there, that's all heat coming off of that furnace right now. So it's, yeah, there's a lot of thermal mass right there. So that'll get us quite warm. All right, next thing, let's make some more steel. So 1 and 2 and 3 and a coal, because we're gonna need more. So So that can go there, and it's already hot enough, so shouldn't even be an issue. Last one, and that should be our steel. Thank you. Alright, and then that can be emptied. We'll throw that into there. That is still making our single nuclear battery. Alright. How are we doing here? Still going through? Alright. That's just fun to watch. Okay, so we definitely need to work on our generator room. Especially once I plug this thing in. Yeah. And then I still don't know like what I'm going to use that for. I kind of want to get a nuclear battery and put it into those sensor lens things. But we need to get this thing charged first, and that's going to drain probably quite a lot of power. Okay. So, I suppose what I can do in the meantime, grab some of this coal, burn it. Actually, I wanted to check something. So let's say that I get 2 coal, right? And I put it through here. Is it just going to give me the coal back out, or does it like stack everything? And I read in a comment that there is a thing called hydrocarbon bars. So like if I do that, no, okay, so that just gives out the coal right back. Okay. So that does not work in the way that they seem to think. It just gives the coal right back out. Okay. So we're gonna go upstairs, throw this into the generator. Okay. Oh, right. One more up. Okay, so that'll be good there. I should probably expand my wind. But I'm just trying to see what I can make work for right now, so. I'm gonna let this get caught up a little bit. We'll replace that, so all I gotta do is just turn it on, and it should start up and run through all of its stuff. How are we doing here? Still hot, okay. Good. It's what, like 700 degrees or something? Alright, so still heating up the area here. This is still filling. Hopefully these are charging. And of course this thing is charging very, very slowly as well. Okay, so next thing I want to do is take a look at those. I mean, do I need the sensor lenses? I don't think I do. Oh, whoops. You don't, yeah, I just wanted to make 2. That's all. It's probably draining a ton of power right now. But that's fine. Let's see. So something I can do with this fuel, well, no, this is just hydrogen. So I'm going to need a fuel maker thing down here somewhere. And then we're going to have to connect our fuel line in here somewhere, somehow. Don't really have a lot of room for it, though. And also, I don't even know how much fuel I technically have right now. Let's see. Turn it on. Go to the next one. Okay, so we have 564 kilopascals, so we should probably make more. So I should probably do that, right? And then I think another thing I'm going to have to start looking into is our rocket and getting that whole thing figured out. So that'll be fun. I'm thinking I'm going to put it just beyond this door in the open area out there. And we'll run that all the way up to the surface. So that way the rocket will be sort of in the ground, but, you know. And then I can go and get... Oh, hey, what's... Right, and I needed to do that too. I'm going to need to connect a water connection thing onto here. What's the temperature on here? 939. Okay, so we can still go down a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to need... Well, a valve first. Well, maybe not first, but we are going to need a valve. We're also going to need one of these things, which requires iron. And then, okay, so astroloid and inconel are both super alloys, technically. Oh, I've already made all of these. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. I mean, I could make the sensor lenses, right? It would be interesting to have them. Okay, so we're going to need that. We're also going to need a valve. Need copper for that. Okay. There you go. Have some copper. Okay. So I'll take that. All right. Okay. So first things first is we have to get this valve in here. Condensation valve, so that's gas in, liquid out. That should be right there. And then this apparently can't go directly on there. It's dumb. Do I have a liquid pipe? I do. In my inventory. All right. I think it's dumb that I have to do that, but whatever. Okay, so now, and then this is going to have to be one of these, and then this is going to have to be like that, and then that's going to have to open. All right, and then this can go that way, and that'll drain out, hopefully. So now we need a liquid canister, probably a smart one. Okay, so let's make one of these. I'm gonna need steel and silicon. Okay, well there's that. Grab the steel. There you go. All right. Now, it'll store a decent amount of liquid just in this little pipe section here, but you throw this in there and, you know, it goes up quite substantially. All right, now, how are we temperature-wise here? Okay, so we're still good. Still increasing the temperature in here, so that's all good. All right. Now, painting. Alright, so that's going to be yellow. This thing I'm going to set down and paint. Oh wait, no, you're not done yet. Gotta paint the pipes too. All right, and that'll be good. Okay. Now, the only thing about the pollutant in here is, well, it's gonna start building up pressure in here because it'll go back into a gas, and I don't have a way right now to send it back into here. So, yeah. I mean, can I do it? Sure. I just have to put another valve over here. But the issue with that is then you got like a two-way situation here. You would think it would work, but I think it's going to give me complications if I try it. And then we're going to increase this to 5,000 just because. And then we can turn this back on. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this stuff in here, but yeah. Maybe for, I don't know, transporting it as a refrigerant or something. But there's that. So we are increasing the pressure in here. So we're at 2.96 megapascals. These canisters can handle 6, and that's it. So it'll create kind of like its own little equilibrium in there. You can see it's kind of going in between the liquid and the gas right now. So I'm not really too worried about it right now, but it is going to have to be something that I have to keep an eye on. All right, how are you doing now? Yeah, we'll drop this out. I don't want it to cool down too much because then I'm just putting cold gas into my hot exhaust, which is just going to cool the whole thing down. Not exactly what I want. Okay, so nuclear batteries are doing their thing. I'm going to take a look and see what I need to make those sensor lenses, because I think I want to get like a lot of ice and stuff. And then I also have to go and make more fuel, so that's going to be another thing that I got to do. So we'll hop in here. Haven't been here in a little while. Still 44 degrees in here, so that's good. If I need to swap out my gases at all, they're there. That can probably turn off. That can also probably turn off. All right, so we need to make fuel. So we're gonna do that. And we still have our furnace set up over here if we want to use it, so that's good. Drills are still doing their thing. Right, and then I wanted to go into here and see what we need for those sensor lenses. Sensor lenses, and I'm going to need this as well. So steel, silicon, inconel. Okay. Iron, copper, gold, silicon. Okay. So, like, basically we need everything, so just grab everything. I think inconel was the only special thing. You know, steel is just a standard alloys, and I've got plenty of that, so I'm not really too worried. All right, next, water. Probably should have brought up some more coal too. Oh, and it's getting cold in here too, so we gotta do that. Do that. Don't want my plants to die. Okay. How are these guys doing? Apparently they're still here, so say that's good. Seed, 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 seed. Everything is seeded. Good. Good. Okay, there's more of our oil. All right. Only got one potato out of that. Okay. All right, so that should be good there. How are we doing? Still at 3 liters for water, so we're pretty good. Yeah, and I'll stay in here until it gets up to 25 again, and then I'll turn everything off. I could probably control these things too via an IC. Is that a thing that I should do? I mean, it would keep the temperature, you know, pretty consistent in here if I did that. Okay, so we're 25 in here now. Slowly going up. Good. Looks like our gas percentages are doing pretty good. Nitrogen's actually doing pretty good too, so pretty happy with that. Alright, so we'll turn these off. Good. Let's just have the one connection down there, right? Pretty sure. Okay, so that's all well and good. Now we're going to go and make those sensor lenses. Hopefully I have enough of everything. Okay, well, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I made the nuclear batteries, so... 33%, and that one's at 40%. Well, we'll just swap this out for now. Okay, so I need all of the things. All of the things. You have to give me all of the things as well. So I need that. I'm going to need that. Oh. Right. We have to change this back to 500. Okay. Sir, you can turn off. Thank you. Right. And then that can go in there too. There we go. Okay, so we have our steel. We have our iron, we have our silicon. I don't know if I need more of that. We have our copper, we have our gold, and we need my inconel. And I'm going to make another thing of silicon. We'll add that just in case I don't have enough. Okay, so that can go off, that can go on. Should be enough. Good. Drain it out. All right, and then recombine. Okay, so that should be enough of everything, and then we'll go over here with the inconel, our little super alloy here. Oh, and grab some more coal and throw that into the generator as well. I don't like that that thing is in the red. Makes me nervous. Okay. All right, we're going to put in all of the things. Okay. How's our light doing? 41%. There we go. That is, why is that almost dead too? It's just the drills running in here and that thing. Shouldn't be anything else on except for that. Oh, that's still on. Doesn't need to be on. That's off. Computer's off. All of this is off. That's off too. Alright, so we have our sensor lenses. So there is our sensor processing unit. We're going to need a battery in there. And we'll throw that into our glasses. And then I need to grab all of this stuff back again. There we go. Alright, now back downstairs. I'm going to grab some more coal, throw it into the generator. I think we're going to need it. Okay, and Connell can go back into the shelf. Everything else I'm just going to toss on the floor over by the makers. Alright, do you need to be on? I don't think a lot of these things need to be on. Alright, so that can go there. No, you can stay, you can go, you can go, you can go, and you can go. How are we doing? 47, 53, 54. Okay. So, we'll take this little guy here, throw that into the glasses. Throw the glasses, I don't know, like over here or something. Okay, so now we're going to go and see what kind of trouble we can get into with mining. All right, so, wow. Okay, so we have a lot of O2, we have a lot of iron, some copper down here, more iron over here, not a whole lot. Silicon over there. What is all of that? That looks like all iron. It's gold, maybe. Silicon there. There's a lot of silicon down below us. And then what is this? Oh, that's gold. Okay. And then we have some carbon. So that's going to be our coal right there. Let's see. Then we have X. What is X? What is X, actually? I'm curious. This is weird, drilling with this thing. All right, so now we have the X over here. So what is this X? Oh, that's volatile. Oh. Okay. Well, that's cool. There's a lot of volatile over here. Huh. Man, that is weird, drilling with that thing on. But if I needed volatiles, that's where to get them. All right, what else we got? Iron, silicon. There's a lot of silicon over there. A lot of iron pretty much straight around us. So let's go this way. go a little bit farther. All right. N2, so there's some nitrice over there. Okay. There's actually a lot of iron around here, so. But I'm more interested in the silicon. Here we go. Okay, so we'll grab all of the silicon around here. Then we need to go like upwards. Okay, and then we can get the rest of the silicon over here. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have a lot of N2, which is nitrice. We have a lot of iron still. Like a lot of iron. There's just like a ton of iron all around here. And then like nothing for a while. What is the purple over there? Curious as to what the purple is. Can't really read it from here. Oh, that's cobalt? Really? Oh, and we got some carbon over there. Lots of copper around here too. Yeah, so the purple is cobalt. Okay. There's a lot of nitrice around here. Copper. Let me turn off my light and see if that actually helps. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. Is that all gold? All of that is gold. That is insane. Is that all gold up there too? And look at all the silicon up there. That's insane. Okay. Let's see, do I need copper? Probably not, right? Could probably use that silicon though. So let's just hop up into here, start getting all of this. Okay. We're gonna run out of room soon. Okay. Let's see. We'll head over here. Go for some of this copper, I guess. Dude, I'm gonna get so lost, like, trying to find my way back out of here. Let's see, I don't even know how I got in here. Okay. So I went over this way, and I came over this way. And then came down over here. Okay. Oh, can't get up there. Okay, well. And then we just got to drop down out of here. kind of cool. Do I want to get like... I mean, there's like a lot of volatile in here, right? And then if we start going down... Oh, whoops. Right. Let's see. There's some over here. Wow, okay. Yeah, that fills up very, very quickly. Kind of okay with it. Wow. So, oh, there's one right there that I missed. And apparently one over here. There's a lot of copper. There's some lead down here. Oh, more silicon. Okay, we'll grab the lead, I guess. What else am I gonna do, right? More lead. That can go into there. Apparently that one didn't get updated. Okay. Is that full? Oh. Okay. All right, so that is weird, but hey, if it works, right? We have a lot of just stuff right now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need one of these to go into the hydrogen specifically. Well, hold on, I can go upstairs and use that one. That's why I have it, right? Okay, so first off, let's take all of this, right? We have a lot. And we're just gonna sort what we can. So that can go... Okay, so there's all that. We have all of this ice here that I can probably do something with. start throwing all of that in there. Yeah, the ice crushers are definitely slower now. Oh, right. How much fuel do we have now? 1.39 megapascals. How much? We're at 120 megapascals of that. Okay. That is very slow. There we go. This does have, yeah, that's got the, okay, good. Oh, a purge valve, right. That's what I can use, instead of the opposite of that valve. Should work. So like now I can turn this on and this will drain out, at least it should drain out. Oh, right, so that's just if this reaches above 4,000 or 4 megapascals. So yeah, that's not gonna hit that anytime soon. Let's see, that is good at 100%, 99%, 100%, 95%, 87.58, and 99. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely slower. Much, much slower. Now, people were saying that there's like an internal temperature that this has to reach first before it actually starts, you know, processing quickly. Or something. Maybe that's true, I have no idea. I mean, I see the temperature going up. And then it drops down, so the pressure is up too, so then it drops down, and the temperature drops all the way down, so I'm not really sure what exactly is going on in there, but it's doing something. I think I might make myself some hot cocoa after this. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, I don't want to put any hydrogen in here at all because I don't want it to ignite, so I'm stuck with the hydrogen only exhaust, which is, you know, fine. That's going down really, really quickly. Okay. That's going down not so quickly. It's at 1.39. Wait, why is this going down? Or why was this going down? This seems odd to me. apparently I need to get something to drink. So let's do that. I'm going to go downstairs first, grab some coal, and bring that up with me. We can get another little bit of recharge going. Alright, now that can go there, and that can get recharged as well. Now I have a nuclear battery, and so I shouldn't be needing to change that out for a while. Alright, how's that going? Alright, so we'll get that started back up. Okay. Okay. All right, so that can close, that can close. Good. Just changed out the battery, so that one's good. This one, I suppose we can swap out for that one. How's our battery looking here? Looking decent. Looks like the planet's over there now, so that's interesting. There's a moon right there. Another moon, I should say. Can't really see it though. All right, so back downstairs. Throw some more of this volatile in there. Should be fun, right? Did you see it jump? It's weird. Power error, maximum. Settings at 288.15. Import count, required power. Right, and we can get you going again. Nope, wrong door. This door. There we go. I feel like I need to do this better. So, like, if I brought down the brown line, right? Then I could have these feed into the brown line and not, you know, that line there. But I need to keep the brown line at a certain temperature. So that way, you know, stuff doesn't liquefy. And then, you know, brake pipes and stuff. Wow, that's at 10 liters. Okay. I suppose that's just going to keep on filling. What's the pressure like in there? 4.47 megapascals. Okay. And then pressure in here is 4.8 megapascals. Okay. Right, we'll do that. Empty this thing out. Good enough. All right, I'm gonna grab another thing of coal. We'll go up one more. Okay. Okay, so, or I could just build the rocket just out on top of here. Might be a good place for it too. But if I break through any of these by accident, that's not going to be good for the pressurized area directly below here. So, throw the last little bit of the nitrice in here. That'll be good. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video here. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.